If you've been around the channel, you know I love mixing cards and statues together. Here's one of my favorite setups, as you see in the back there with the card on the acrylic stand in the acrylic case. Here is another one as well. And hey, why don't we take a look at one more? So what I'm going to be doing today is saying goodbye to my collection, because as we see here, I'm going to be packing and prepping it to be sent away to be graded. In order to do that, I need to have some supplies that I want to show you first that I'm going to be using. So these are kind of the penny sleeves is what their name is, that I'll use to just standardly wrap around the card. And then we have these little post-it notes. These bad boys are more for the card graders who are going to be handling the card. So what we do here is we stick it on the back of the penny sleeve. I'll grab one here. So this is attached to the back of Sage Mode Naruto. So it's like a tab and allows you to easily pull up and pull the card out, so they don't have to really, fidget or handle with the card too much, potentially causing any kind of damage. Lastly, we're going to be using some semi-rigid card protectors, not the top loaders that are a little bit more thick, while these are thinner, so they're a little bit wobbly and flimsy. But when you get the card in there, they allow for a decent amount of protection without the thickness and weight that would come with the top loader. I'm going to be sending this away to MNT grading in Canada. As you can see, here is my favorite card of the entire series, Sage Mode Naruto. Quite a valuable one at that as well. We have 3 of those that we'll be sending out. So the main purpose of me sending these away is to really increase the value that's already there for them, and also to get them well protected in nice cases, and to check out to see the grade. Oh man, Sage Mode Jiraiya as well. We have some amazing cards we're going to be going through here. There's quite a bit of value. As I said in the title in my description, this is about a $10,000 collection, and this is not even my raw cards. So the cards that I showcased a few weeks ago, these are just extra ones that I've been acquiring over time. Some of the best condition ones to be sending away. Man, all these Susanoo ones, these are gorgeous cards. 3 of these Sasuke ones, I can't wait to see what those come back with. And for those of you that might be saying, hey Bam, what the freak, man? Why you got $10,000 worth of cards? Well, let's just say that a lot of these cards have increased in value over the process of the past year. I didn't purchase these for that amount of money, but they've just grown to that kind of value over time. And that's been one of the incredible things, I guess, about this past year, is the boom and demand for Pokemon cards have kind of increased Naruto stuff as well. So here's some of the older sets. And then also, as we get towards the back, you're going to be seeing I snuck in some Digimon cards in here as well to showcase with some of my other statues. Some of you might know I am a Digimon and Pokemon fan, as well as many other different franchises other than Naruto, but those are the ones that I have in the card savers right now. So the semi-rigid card savers. So I need to get some more of those so I can pack up other cards. But I do hope, I'm telling you, I really hope that I get one of these Sage Mode Narutos. I would love it if one of these can get in a grade of 10. That would be incredible. But then we also have several others that I do need to get into those semi-rigid cases. I'm going to go ahead and try to speed through these as fast as possible, but also being careful as I handle these, because they're not as protected as I'd want them to be. As you can see, I'm going to be sending away multiple copies of multiple different characters or different cards. So look forward to, in the future, I do plan on selling quite a bit of duplicates, either on my eBay, or I might even open up a shop online where I can kind of sell those to people, because I'm not sure, over the course of time, I think people have adopted and love the idea of showcasing statues and cards next to each other. So if I can kind of support that and be able to sell those to other individuals that want to have them as they're graded, I'd like to be able to do that. So let me know in the comments below if maybe you're a collector and you have any interest in something like that. But I do plan on eventually selling a lot of the duplicates. As you can see here, most cards have sometimes 2 of each if I had some available, but I did have to leave some out due to either poor condition and it just not being valuable enough to grade that specific card. Man, this is one of my favorite Itachis, and this is only just a standard promo, not even a super rare card. So you'll notice that as well if you're familiar with the CCG game itself. Some of these cards I'm going to be having graded, they're not even super rares, right? Some of them are just commons or amazing uncommon cards, or just foil promos. And so this one's right here, this is perfect, right? All these Orochimarus are going to be used with the Cloud Studio statue they're going to be coming up with. So anybody that's going to be collecting that statue, it's going to be a great addition to have right next to that statue. So this is kind of what it's all about, really, just pairing some awesome statues with some awesome cards. We're going to be going back into, again, more the OG looking format of these cards that aren't the full art look to them. So hey, if you have any interest in any specific cards that you see here where I have duplicates, I don't know, let me know in the comment section below which ones you might be interested in if you do want to purchase them. Once they come back graded, keep in mind some of the value will increase depending upon the actual grade, and then just the general costs that go into grading cards in general could take up to, again, 60 to 90 days. But as we get towards the back, again, you can see some of these awesome pairings that we're going to be having set up in the near future. I know we have the Iron Kite Studios Gaara Jutsu card that we have. Let me see, I think it's right there. It is right there. And then we also have the Death Reaper seal of Minato back here. So it's going to go with my GL Studios. Here's the one that would have gone with my Ofubito statue. I did end up parting with that one, but that's one of the precious cards. I love some of these uncommon ones that aren't super rares, but an awesome setup that we have here that's going to be sending away goodbye, and can't wait to see again once everything is back and graded. Look forward to that video where I'm going to showcase and reveal all the grades, and these are my top 6 that I hope come back with some amazing looking grades. Either way, can't wait to see what these get, and I'll see you in that video when it comes back. As always, do what you love and love what you do. Bam out.